The Secret Glow Below, Part 2 of the Lost Waterfall of the Stegosaurus. It had been a few days since the dinosaurs saved the waterfall. The forest was peaceful again. Water trickled down the stream, frogs croaked joyfully, and everyone had enough to drink, splash, or roll in. The young Stegosaurus was lounging near the stream, tail in the cool mud, when the small Ankylosaurus waddled over, looking worried. "You need to see this," he said. "What is it?" she asked, lifting her head. The Ankylosaurus opened his mouth and dropped a glowing stone onto the ground. It shimmered like firefly's soft blue, pulsing gently. "Where did you find that?" she asked, wide-eyed. "By the side channel. At night, I thought it was a frog with a lantern." The Stegosaurus tapped it with her foot. "It's warm." "I think," said the Ankylosaurus, leaning close, "there's something strange under the waterfall." Just then, the two Parasaurolophus came sliding down a hill and skidded to a stop. "You found one too?" they asked. "We found 3. They were buried in the mud by our pool." "We think the waterfall's hiding something," said the Stegosaurus. "Something big," added the Ankylosaurus. That night, while the forest slept, the 4 dinosaurs returned to the edge of the waterfall, with glowing stones tucked in leaves and hanging from vines like lanterns. They could hear the water rushing, but behind it was a dark opening, a cave. The Stegosaurus looked at her friends. "Are we really going in?" The Parasaurolophus gave a nervous laugh. "We can't not go in." So they did. Step by step, they crept behind the waterfall. Water splashed over their backs. The glowing stones lit the tunnel like stars. It opened into a hidden cave deep beneath the cliffs. Inside the cave, the walls sparkled with blue crystal veins. Puddles reflected the soft light. But in the center of the chamber was something they didn't expect. A giant fossil skeleton of a dinosaur none of them recognized. Long body, huge claws. "And wings? What is that?" whispered the Ankylosaurus. The Stegosaurus stared in awe. "Maybe a flying one?" Then they noticed something even stranger. The fossil bones were slowly being covered by glowing stones, as if the earth itself was hiding it. "Maybe the river used to wash this cave out," said one of the Parasaurolophus. But when it got blocked, the cave started to close. The Stegosaurus stepped closer. "What if it's ancient? Like older than all of us?" The Ankylosaurus blinked. "You mean like before the Brachiosaurus?" They all shivered. Suddenly, a deep rumble shook the cave. "Earthquake?" asked one Parasaurolophus. "No," said the other, ears twitching. "Something's moving." The glowing stones on the fossil began to shift, then slide off. The fossil shimmered dot, and then it sighed. The 4 dinosaurs screamed and ran in circles. The bones are alive, but the fossil didn't move again. It stayed still, peaceful, almost like it was dreaming. The Stegosaurus slowly approached it again. "It's not waking up. I think maybe it's just reacting to the light." "We should tell the elder dinosaurs," said the Ankylosaurus. "No," said one of the Parasaurolophus. "They'll close the cave." "But what if it's dangerous?" said the other. The Stegosaurus thought for a long moment. Then she gently placed her glowing stone at the fossil's feet. "We discovered it together. We'll protect it together." The others nodded dot. They quietly backed out of the cave and covered the entrance with ferns and rocks, just enough to keep it hidden, but not sealed forever. When they returned to the forest, the Brachiosaurus was still sleeping under his tree. "Find anything?" he asked with a yawn. The Ankylosaurus shrugged. "Just some shiny mud." The dinosaurs shared a secret smile. From that day on, they checked the waterfall often. They made sure the water flowed, the channel stayed clear, and the cave stayed safe. And every so often, One of them would place a glowing stone by the water, just in case the ancient one was still dreaming down below.